So we're almost into this little woodland now, but that light you're seeing, that's just Zoe's head torch, which is just a Decathlon 4-class one. It's still pretty good, and that's a 100 lumens. But if you turn yours off a sec, Zoe, and I put mine on, that's the difference. That's mine. I'm out tonight with the H6R Rechargeable Headlamp from TrustFire. Seems to be really good so far. They've sent me one and asked me to sort of review it. So I'll give you my honest opinion. And yeah, I'm going to go to somewhere really dark now and go through all the functions and just show you what it's like. Yeah, let's go somewhere dark. So we are somewhere very dark in the woods. So let's turn this head torch on. We just hold it for about half a second and it turns on. So that's on its lowest setting, which is 30 lumens, and that will give 55 hours of usage. If you tap it once more, give you middle mode, and that gives you 125 lumens, and that will last for 18.5 hours. And then give it another tap and you're on high mode, and that will give you 343 lumens. And then give it another tap and you're on extreme mode, and that's your 1350 lumens, and you can see how bright it is with that. It's so good. And that will last for 3.2 hours and give you a distance of about 152 meters, which I'd say is about right. It's really lighting up this forest. But me and Zoe are just having a little walk. I'm going to try and spot a few deer, and I think this head torch will be perfect for that. Be able to see their eyes glowing up. But if you hold it again while you got it on for a few seconds, it will go red, and that's your red light, and that's about 5 lumens, and that will last for 86 hours, which is great for around camp or anything like that. And then if you press it again, you've got your sort of low floodlight, and that's 50 lumens, will last for 32 hours. And then you press it again and you've got your high floodlight, and that's 365 lumens, and it will last for 8 hours. And that's great for just walking around because it lights up a whole area around you. It's really, really nice light. But yeah, the extreme function on this, if I hold it again now for a few seconds, it'll take me back to straight where I was before, the extreme mode. And the thing on my head, I can adjust it, one click at a time, even point it all the way down or all the way up if I wanted to. I'm just sheltering at the moment under a few oak leaves that are left in this tree. But yeah, TrustFire have approached me and asked me to review this torch. So I thought I'd give it a good go up here in the woods and let you guys know what I think. But yeah, we're going to continue our walk now and see if we see any deer. But yeah, it's also Type-C charging. I really like how they've got this like screw, and you undo the screw and you access the Type-C port, and then you just plug it in. It charges quite quick. But yeah, I'm going to keep the head torch on now on extreme mode. Finish our little walk this way. Let's not get lost. And see if we spot any deer. So I've got the spread light on now on its high setting, and it's kind of a warmer light. It's quite nice. But this path is so muddy, so I'm so glad I have got a decent head torch. I think we're going to have to veer off the path again, just round here. Yeah, it's really comfortable on the head actually. It's got 3 straps, well, 2. One round your head and then one that goes over the top. I wouldn't normally go for a head torch with that strap, but it feels really secure, especially if I'm going to be using it for mountain biking or anything, or if you wanted to run with it. But yeah, really, really lighting this area up. Okay, so that's my extreme mode, and I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but I can see pretty far into the trees. Yeah, really impressed. Really nice, comfortable head torch. But yeah, I'll leave a link in the description, and I think there's a code as well that you can use, and I think you get 20% off. But yeah, decent head torch. Don't know if we're going to see any deer, Zoe.
Don't know, not with the rain.
Haven't saw any little eyes yet. Usually you see the little yellow eyes glowing in the head torch. That's Zoe looking at the tree. Not too bad, Zoe, but then I'll look at the tree. You see all the colours, and it doesn't make it too white. It's quite nice on the eyes. Wouldn't you say so, Zoe?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like about this head torch as well, it has got a lock mode, so if you hold the button for about 3 or 4 seconds, it'll flash red, I think, and then it'll go green on top and flash red every time you press it. And that's just to stop it turning on in your rucksack or whatever before your wild camp or whatever you're doing with it. Because I'd hate that to happen. So yeah, it's a nice feature that you can lock it. What I have just noticed about this head torch is I was covering it so you could see what Zoe's light was like rather than just turning it off, and my hand got quite nice and warm, so it puts out a little bit of heat, especially when you've got it on extreme mode. So if your hands are getting cold, whack it on extreme mode and you got a little hand warmer as well. But yeah, only 3.2 hours on extreme mode, but if I just turn it down to that mode, I could quite easily walk on a lower setting. I'd only occasionally really put it on extreme mode, but for this video I just want to walk with it on extreme mode the whole time. And usually I see a couple of deer just down here, so I'm wondering if they're there. There you go, you see them. So I don't know how well you're going to see it, but you can see them sort of jumping through the woods there. We'll try and zoom. You see? Don't know if you can see that. So hopefully you saw a couple walk past then, but there's probably about 12 there. We are just going to head back now. It's been quite a nice little walk. It was a mission success. We saw some deer. The rain has stopped now. You can see some leaves falling from the tree. And yeah, I'm enjoying this head torch. I will make another video in a few months, or you'll see me using it in my up and coming videos, camping and whatever else I'm up to. So make sure you subscribe if you like this content and want to see some of my other videos. There's plenty of camping, kayaking, mountain biking and all that on my channel. So yeah, it'd be nice if you checked it out. It's free. So yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.